strength project. This is back squatting 101. If you want to learn how to squat like that, keep watching. Welcome to Back Squatting 101. First of all, I'd like to thank all my viewers, you guys, for watching my videos. You guys motivate the hell out of me. I'm really excited to share all the knowledge that I have with you guys. I hope you keep watching. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a new video every week, if not more. I'll be answering questions. I'm happy to share all this with you guys. This is something I'm very passionate about, and especially back squatting. So today we're going to talk about the importance of the back squat and why you should do it. Mobility, how you determine flexibilities or inflexibilities that are limiting your positions, and execution, some of the cues that I use to back squat efficiently, some of the cues I use to teach people to back squat efficiently, and programming, how to get stronger the right way. Okay, number one, the importance of the back squat. There's a reason that the back squat is included in every strength program for every athlete since the beginning of weightlifting. The back squat, if done properly, is one of the most natural movements you can perform in the weight room. There's no reason that you should not be squatting. If your goals are to become stronger, bigger, faster, more powerful, then you need a back squat. The bottom line is there's no reason you shouldn't be back squatting, and a lot of people say, it's too hard, it's too difficult, oh, I can't do it, I have knee injuries. Well, a lot of the times it's hard and there's injuries and your knees hurt. It's because you're doing it improperly. So the goal of this video is to explain to you guys that there is a way to perform a back squat properly and not be hurting the next day and not be hurting when you're squatting, and how to get stronger. And the bottom line is back squats make you really strong. It's the best stressor of overall skeletal muscle growth. It is the best tool for development of athletic strength and power, and your girlfriend is going to love it when you have thick and juicy quads and glutes. Plus, it's alpha to have big, juicy legs. Mobility. Your ability to generate force is directly related to your movement patterns and your mechanics. A lot of people are limiting themselves and limiting their strengths because of inflexibilities and lack of mobility. Well, you need to get to the root of those problems. You need to figure out where you're inflexible and create a plan to address that. Think about movements and positions instead of just tight muscles. If you lack the ability to stay upright in the bottom of a squat and you're hunched over, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you lack the ability to stay upright in a squat and you're hunched over, that typically is from tight hips. Your torso is being pulled down by your hips not being able to stay up. Well, you need to figure out how to address that, when you're going to address that, and you need to have a systematic approach to that. That means stretching every night until you achieve the movement that you want. Remember, position is power. Without the adequate mobility to get in the right positions under load in a heavy back squat, then you're losing out on pounds. Big time. A lot of people, they squat and their knees come in and they're driving up and their chest is caving. Well, imagine how much they could squat if they could keep their knees out and their chest up, and they could translate that power from their glutes and their legs better through their body into the bar to drive up. So that means your goal is to find your structural limitations, where your inflexibilities lie, and the worst inflexibilities, and address those issues. Create a systematic plan to stretch every night to work on that. Proper execution of a back squat is something that takes a little bit of technique as well, and position is power. Always remember, position is power. As I mentioned in the mobility section, get yourself organized. I'm going to talk about the cues that I use. Chest up, get under the bar, shoulders retracted. You want a nice, tight approach. Flex your glutes once you're under the bar, before you get under load. Externally rotate your femurs. You want everything nice and tight and organized, abs flexed, head neutral. Take the bar off, feel the load, step back, one step, two step, Gotta check your feet real fast to make sure that they're in the right position. Make sure your femurs are still externally rotated, your butt's still tight, your abs are still flexed, your chest is still up, everything's still tight. If you're shaking a little bit, take a deep breath into your diaphragm, settle yourself. Don't be shaking prior to the descent. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Once you're ready to descend, hips lead, break at the hips and the knees simultaneously. That will help you sit straight down, sit down in between your legs, and then once you feel that tension at the bottom, you're going to feel a natural tension. Use that tension to help rebound. You know, a nice controlled descent, as long as your knees are pushed out and everything's tight, you'll reach, I call it, it's like the natural squat barrier for a full squat. That tension in your legs is going to turn into a nice little stretch reflex, and it's going to make you rebound upwards. Drive with the chest upwards, keep everything straight and tight, all the way up. You've just performed a perfect back squat. Proper programming is key to building a big back squat. First of all of you should start squatting frequently. That means 3 days a week minimum. I am an advocate of Monday, Wednesday, Friday squatting. Don't think of squatting as a leg day. Think of it as just treat it as part of your workout. So let's say you have chest and tris on Monday, throw in squats. Let's say you have back and bis Wednesday, throw in squats. If you're squatting that frequently, you don't need to be doing leg extensions, leg press, stuff like that. I've never once done a leg press in my life. I've done leg extensions maybe 2 times just because my knees hurt a little bit, and it helps keep your knees healthy. So the point is, you don't need all that extra crap to build legs. Squats is all you need. So starting out, 3 days a week. Monday, treat Monday as a volume day. I'm a big advocate of 80% of your 1 rep max for a set of 5. So do 3 to 5 sets of 5 reps at 80% on Monday. Wednesday, treat that as more of a recovery day. Go a bit lighter here, but don't go too light. You want to do maybe 3 to 5 sets of 3 reps at, let's say, 70% of your 1 rep max. Really focus on position and technique here, and this is where you want to do a lot of your stretching and get a lot of your mobility work done. That way, so Friday rolls around, you're nice and recovered, and you're ready to put to practice all this new movement you've acquired. Friday should be a really hard day for you. Friday is where you want to get your most squatting done. I like to do if you want to go for a PR, go for it on Friday, so you have the weekend to recover. If you're not feeling a PR, just get a lot of work done. If you only did 3 sets of 5 on Monday, go for 5 sets of 5 on Friday. Or if you're feeling pretty good and strong, go for a new 5 rep max. Friday will be the day that you base your next week around. So let's say you did 3 sets of 5 with 265 on Monday, and you had hit a 5 rep max with 285 on Friday. Maybe the next week, the following week, do 3 sets of 5 on Monday with 275, and try and hit 290 or 295 on Friday. So there you guys go. That's programming, and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm telling you, you guys motivate the hell out of me. Keep watching my videos, subscribe. Next week we got something new coming up. I haven't decided what it's going to be about yet, but I got a bunch of ideas, mostly input from you guys. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, send me, inbox me, or put a comment on my video. I look forward to seeing you guys all next week. Thanks for watching.